Good morning, everybody.
Hey!
It's so good to see you again. This week we thought we'd change things up a little bit, and we wanted to hear from you. So we're asking that if you have any questions for us that you'd like to know a little bit more of, or you're just curious about, it can be something serious, it can be something church-related, it can be something silly. Send us either a video or just some questions or some audio, and let us know what you guys are wondering about in this time. But for this week, our friend Anderson was able to send us a question. Let's listen to what Anderson wants to know about.
Where is God in this time?
Wow, great question, Anderson.
Wow, that's a hard question. So during this time when so much is strange around us and there's lots of sickness out there and people are having to stay home and all these sorts of difficult things, it does make us wonder, where is God and what's God doing? Well, one thing I think of is that the stories in the Bible, especially the stories about Jesus, show us that God always goes among the people who are suffering, to the people who are hurting. Time and time again in the Bible, we see how God shows up in the lives of people who are sick, or hurting, or suffering, and God is with them. And we also know that Jesus cared so much about the suffering of the world that he suffered too for us when he died on the cross. So where is God? God is with those who are suffering, to be present with them, to give them comfort, and to help them know that they belong to God.
Yeah, I think when I think about where God is, especially in times like these, I remember how Jesus taught us to help others. He showed us how to help others. And he gives us gifts in order to help others. So right now in this time, I think God is with the helpers. That includes all of us, but especially right now, we hear about first responders, policemen, firemen, doctors, nurses, grocery store workers, delivery drivers, all these people that we rely on to give us food, to keep us safe, to help us if we do get sick. Those are the helpers that seem especially important and that God definitely is with right now.
Yeah. Wow. Good question. Well, all of us are wondering what to think and what to do right now. I know one thing that we can do when we have questions is we can give those questions to God, and we can take the things that are making us feel bad or that we're wondering about, and then we can cast them unto God. In fact, there's a song that we sing sometimes that helps us remember this, and it's called Cast Your Burdens. And the words go like this: cast your burdens unto Jesus, for he cares for you. And it goes like this. Cast your burdens unto Jesus, for he cares for you. Cast your burdens unto Jesus, for he cares for you. And then we'll sing, higher, 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 lift Jesus higher, 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 lift Jesus higher. And when we're singing that, you can even lift Jesus higher. Let's put it all together and sing it. You ready? Cast your burdens unto Jesus, for he cares for you. Cast your burdens unto Jesus, for he cares for you. Higher, 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 lift Jesus higher, 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 lift Jesus higher. Cast your burdens unto Jesus, for he cares for you. Cast your burdens unto Jesus, for he cares for you. All right. Hey, let's say a prayer together. Dear God, help us to cast our burdens onto you, and to remember that whatever we're worried about, whatever our questions are, whatever we are suffering, that you are with us, now and always. Amen. See you later, friends. Thanks for being a part of today's children's sermon.
Thanks for joining us. See you next time.